What's up, guys? SwAyves here. I'm bringing you a better gameplay than last time. It's pretty decent. I believe I go 9-2, which isn't amazing. I know, trust me. But this episode is, I'm getting my groove back. I said in one of my previous commentaries that I've been playing some Halo lately, so I've been a little rusty on gears, but I was playing yesterday and oh man, I was having so much trouble just getting a good match as far as ranked goes. And like I said then, no excuses. I was just playing bad, but starting to kind of get back in the groove. And I only played like 4, maybe 5 games today, and this was the best one. I didn't really have time for more, but so I figured I would just use this one. 9-2 is not bad, and I do get MVP, and we win 2-0. It is ranked team deathmatch on Academy. I was using the Hunter Elite with the Mint Nasher and the Candy Cane Lancer. Pretty nice skins. Don't really think I'm gonna mix them again, but anyways, I was running solo, and I got really lucky, and the randoms I got paired up with. Also, let me go ahead and clarify and keep in mind, I was not in game chat. I didn't really feel like dealing with any trash talk or anything like that. So I just was in party, and so we didn't have any communication going, but it was almost like we didn't even need it. Like they were just good players. They knew what to do, and it went really well. I mean, a lot of the guys on my team also did well in this match. So it was very pleasant to actually run solo and ranked and have a good match. But anyways, I guess what did I want to talk about next? Oh, if any of you guys are new to my channel, I guess maybe it'd be a good time for me to restate a few things. If you know me, then you know why I make my videos. If not, then I'm gonna tell you. I'm new to the Gears series, as far as I started with Gears 3, not a veteran, but I do consider myself good enough at the game to hold my own against a lot of the veterans. And I'm not saying I'm just as good, but I can put up a damn good fight, but I pretty much want to base my channel around new players or less skilled players, and I want to keep them motivated, man. Like, this is one of the hardest games to stick with if you're a new player, or maybe if, you're just not that good at it. It's so hard to stick with this game, but it's very rewarding. For every tiny bit that you get better at this game, there's a lot of reward, A lot of the funnest matches I've ever had on any shooter have been on this game when it was a close match and it came down to the wire, and maybe me or one of my friends, we really come through for one another, and that ends up being the defining factor in which team won the match. And some of the best experiences I've had on any shooter, without a doubt. I mean, this is just one of those games, and so I just want to help. I want to help motivate, those who are new, or less skilled. Maybe give them some hope. So what I try to do is just relate. Since I'm new to the series as well, I make videos showing that you can also do well even if you're new. You can hang with the veterans even if you're new. Now that doesn't mean that you're gonna go into a game against Clutch Chris and team, or J Ribs and team, or SYN Nasty and team, and beat those guys. That's probably not gonna happen. If it does, then make a video of it, because that would definitely be something to be proud of. But as far as just your average guys that play ranked, that have played through each Gears game, it's it takes a while and it takes some dedication and practice, but you can close that gap, or at least make it much smaller, to where if you do have good teamwork and communication, it is very, very possible to beat them. or even go solo and get MVP, you know. But yeah, I mean, it just takes patience and it takes dedication. But so if you're new to my channel, you know, that's kind of what I'm about. I haven't done any tutorials or any tips and tactics on this game because so many have been done already. As soon as Judgment hits, I do plan on doing videos like that for sure. But for right now, I just feel like it would kind of be like a broken record type thing. You know, I mean, there's already enough videos on YouTube about tips and tactics or tutorial type deals for Gears 3. So, you know, I feel like it's kind of pointless to do that, you know, this late in the game. But for Gears of War Judgment, definitely I will make videos like that. And hopefully, as I keep going, I'll get good enough to where I can come out with some really good montages for you guys. I'm not a huge montage guy, because honestly, I usually choke on a lot of clips. Like, especially if I try to get clips, then I always choke, it seems like. Same thing with clutches. For some reason, I'm not very good at clutching. It's like, as soon as I realize I'm the last man out, my movement skill level just drops like 50%, like immediately. You know, I get nervous and I start, I don't know, I just can't focus, you know, I think it's just a nervous thing, you know, my mind just kind of goes to spaghetti as soon as I'm in a situation to clutch. But, yeah, another thing I forgot to mention in my last video, it's back on the Judgment topic, but the DBNO, the down but not out, is confirmed to be removed. Now, I do have some friends that, you know, they say, well, it's still a long time until Judgment comes out, so they still may put it back in because of the response of the community. Personally, I don't believe they will. If they do, then great. But even if they don't, think about it like this. If you exclude the playlist execution, which obviously would be gone anyways, but just about every other playlist in this game, I guess you could say with Wingman also, there's you actually have to execute people as well. But, you know, pretty much every playlist in this game, if you get downed, you're pretty much dead anyways. You know, let's be honest. Sometimes, you know, if you run in close coordinates with a teammate, you go down, they can pick you right back up, and vice versa, and you guys can make pushes that way, you know. But let's be honest. I mean, most of the time, if you go down, you're dead, you know. So it's not going to be that much of a setback either way, in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't suck. I'm just saying that there are other ways of looking at it, you know. I don't feel like it's game breaking. It's just game changing, just like I said in my previous video. But yeah, let's just hope that Judgment is a good game. You know, that's my main concern. As long as it's good, fast-paced, and competitive gameplay, and I can have fun playing it, then I'm happy. But so hopefully. Oh, and also, if you guys know who Arctic is, one thing that kind of helped me ease my mind, I guess I would say, about a lot of these changes that we've heard about in Judgment is go to Arctic's channel, and he has a video pretty much just stating that there was a Twitch TV live stream conversation between Arctic, Ocelot, Cookies, Cream, and Fatal Strike. They all had a conversation via Skype and streamed it on Twitch TV, and if you go to his YouTube, he has a video about that with a link for that conversation in the description for that video, and go check that out. There's 4 parts. It's about an hour and a half total conversation, so it may take a little while to watch, but if you do have the time, then definitely check it out, because it did help ease my mind a lot, and I enjoyed it. Coming up on the end here, so like I said, if you're new to the channel, then please like, comment, and subscribe. I plan on uploading a lot more Gears videos as soon as possible. But have a good one, guys. Peace.